Okay, so this is OtterOasis, and this is a kitchen pantry cabinet. It's actually around 6 feet almost tall and around 40 some inches wide. You'll see the details. And this is really cool because I've been wanting one of these. I just never came around to buy it because I really didn't have time to even do that stuff. But today what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna quickly take it and open it. Just make sure one thing, don't try to lift this one by yourself because it's actually heavy. And inside they actually did a really good job with the packaging. As you see here, I'm trying to record it because there's no way this can fit on my table, and I would really like to make or put it together here on this room first, on my workshop. Then I can move it around to wherever I want. This is around 100 something pounds box, so don't try to lift it by yourself. That's definitely a no-no. And just gonna show you real quick what's on the very top of it. And as you see, the packaging is really good. And here's where you have your peripherals, which would be all the screws and the hardware and the door handles and all that good stuff, and the drawer sliders and everything you need is on this box right here. And in here you have all the wood pieces that you're gonna need for this build. As you see, they're all dense wood, so that's really good. And yeah, with that, I'm just gonna go ahead and start building it. And here, the black ones are gonna be your middle counter, and there's another black one should be somewhere that is the top, and they all have numbers, so I would suggest you go by numbers to make sure that you're doing the right thing. And with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and build it, and if I encounter anything that I think you might want to know, I'll put it on video. But putting it together is not going to be the main point of this video. I'm just going to put it together and show you how it functions after it's put together. And here's your user's manual. It will be inside the box in one of the sides. And here are all the parts. It looks intimidating, but when you take a look at it, it's actually not that bad. It shows you where all the numbers go and everything, so just put everything by numbers. Every piece of wood has a number, even the small ones. Right here somewhere. Yeah, number 22, as you see right here. Just go find number 22 right here. It's a backboard, as you see. That's what these numbers do. It's really easy. 22 goes to 22, backboard. And so on with all of them. So it's actually really easy. And it will tell you what kind of screws to use as well if you need to. And all the stuff is explained really nice. Way better than IKEA, actually, but... And look at that. So it shows you even the inside details, how to slide the back panels in, and sides, and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead, build this one, and I will let you know how it looks in the end, because, you know, that's easy. Okay, really quick before I open them up to install everything. This is the hardware that you get in the box. 3 door handles, one of these things, hinges, different types of screws, more hinges, more screws, spacers, washers, dowels, more screws and stiles. These are your magnets and the magnetic pieces, and more metallic kind of screw slash dowel that goes through. And of course you have the pins here that will go on the doors, and the ones that you already saw, the drawer sliders. So yeah, that's the list of the hardware that actually come in the box. These are in the box, so you don't need to buy any of them. And all you need is something to open these up, and maybe a drill and a tiny hammer to put the dowels in. But most of the time you don't need, you just push them with hand pressure. So yay, happy installing. So at least to this point, that's what we have so far. This is the first part, or the lower side, and looks really good so far. And I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. It actually wasn't that hard, especially if you follow the instructions. everything should fall together really easy. It looks intimidating when you first open that book, but you start doing it one by one, you'll realize that actually it's quite easy. There's nothing hard about it. So yeah, I'm gonna keep going really quick. Okay, so at this point, we got everything ready to rock. Yep, everything is put together really nice. These would be the upper doors with almost like a French refrigerator style. We have the other lower doors that we will install when we put it upright. And of course, this piece goes on top right here. And then they become a whole big, beautiful family. So let's go put that together and see how it looks. Okay, so here we are. It has been fully put together top to bottom, and it's actually really nice and quite much bigger than I thought. Somehow I estimated it to be a little bit smaller than it is, but it's actually bigger. So this would be at around almost 7 feet tall. Well, around 6.5, I would say, because I'm around, 6'3", 6'4" myself. So, and as you see inside, let me put these doors out. The door opens completely. Look at that. So you can go on the side if you want, if you wish so. Look, you can open the entire door, and if you close it, boom, it goes to the magnets. Just like you see right there, it's a magnet, and it stays there. This is actually really beautiful, and you can fit a lot of stuff on it. As you see, I already have it full, and look at that. It's actually filled with a lot of stuff, and it just works. So you always just make sure you don't put the heaviest stuff on top. As you see, I put mostly light-ish things on the top here, and on the bottom, yes, that's persimmon. On the bottom you have more stuff, so don't be greedy with the top doors. Here is where you would put the heavy stuff, I would suggest, at least, because of course you don't want to put top heavy and then have things tilt, even though you have the holder on the back of it to actually get it to the wall. But yeah, that's the stuff that's down here. The lighting may not be the perfect one here, because we're no longer in the studio. We're in the kitchen. Well, near the kitchen. And yeah, I didn't fill it yet, but as you see, I actually mean to use this, not just for the show here. So we're gonna deal with that when we get to that bridge too. And here's the drawer. I didn't put anything on it yet. This is the number that I somehow, instead of putting the board with a number down, I put it with a number up. But that doesn't matter. It's easy to remove. It's just a piece of paper. So yeah, that's really a beautiful piece of furniture that you can have, and it's almost like a French door refrigerator, actually, when you think about it. How you can store stuff on the doors too, and you can just close it like that with a magnet. Look, all that now is sealed in there, so I'm gonna put stuff probably there too, and on the bottom too, because it's actually a lot of space on this thing right here. So yeah, I think it took me around 2 hours and something to put it together, but maybe you're even craftier and you can put it faster. The instructions, as I showed you, are actually quite easy, and as you see right here on the back, well, I have a picture there, but I'm gonna remove that picture. That's where you put the latch that you put on the wall, and you'll be good to go. That's as easy as this. So in my opinion, it's worth every penny so far, and it's holding everything pretty good. So here you go. I can put even complete pieces of bags of rice on it, and well, there's more space there that I can put. But and here you can use this part right here, almost like a counter for stuff if you wish so. It's a little bit wide enough, at least wide, where I just put these things, but you can use it for that, to prep stuff and put stuff on doors and on the shelves, and you know, the options are limited to your ability to use them. So yeah, big thank you to OtterOasis for sending this over for this review, and I think this is actually a really great purchase because it keeps your kitchen quite clean, and you can store everything put together nicely, and beautifully on it. Absolutely appreciate it. And I don't really want to tell you many more words than what you see yourself, because, you know, a picture is worth a million words. Imagine now how much a video is. So, so yeah, with that said, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I think you should either get yourself one of these, or you can build one yourself. I don't know if you're that crafty in woodworking, but it literally cleans your kitchen completely. So, yeah, with that said, we will see you next time. Please like and subscribe, share it with somebody that might want to watch it or get a giggle out of it. I don't know. And please check the link down below. It's an affiliate link between me and Amazon at 0 extra cost to you. And we'll see you next time. Bye!